Hi, it's Debbie here. What is a belief system? Beliefs, emotions, behaviours. Prior to coming to the US in 2010, I didn't know what hypnotherapy was or a belief system. I just got on with my life. So hopefully this short recording will educate you on what belief systems are and where you get them from. When we are young children, we come into the world innocent. One psyche, becoming adventurous, becoming love, becoming happy. And that's a natural state. Kids will crawl and learn to walk and fall down and get back up. Children will get crayons and draw everywhere. Some kids will crawl about into the dog bowl and eat the dog food. There's no fear. Kids are amazing. They're just free. They just come into the world connected and feeling safe. But what happens is the environment they're in, the caregivers, the way the environment, the way they're cared for, the way they're loved, has children, you and I, and every child in the world at some point during the childhood starts to see things differently. And that's a reflection on how they are brought up. And they start to think things. So I'll give you an example. If you're brought into a family that are emotionally shut down, there's very little touch, very little hugging. Yes, you're getting fed and the house is tidy. But if there's not the emotional nurturing, that has an impact on any child. Especially when that child's been in the womb getting all their needs met for 9 months or so. And they find that unfamiliar and they find that hurtful. But over time, they learn that that's the way it is. That's the habitual way. When they fall, and Dad will say, big boys don't cry, pull yourself together. Or they'll put some makeup on, the little girl will put some makeup on and Mum will say, you don't do that, that's not right. We learn the way that things are or the way that we perceive things to be. And that's the thoughts we have in our head. Or if Mum will give you a dirty look, you know that you've done something wrong. What do you think happens in your adulthood when your wife or a friend or a colleague gives you a look? You will react the same way as you did when you were a young child. So that is where your beliefs and the thoughts come from. It comes from events in our childhood, more often when we're younger than 10. And the events of Mum and Dad yelling, you being left at Grandma's because your brother has come into the world and Mum can't watch both of you, so you're shipped off somewhere else. Or you go to school and Mum and Dad forget to pick you up. Or Mum and Dad have to work and somebody else looks after you, a nanny or a babysitter. So many events happen to all of us. It's not so much the events, it's what we take from them. And that stays with us. That thought, it's my fault, what have I done wrong? There's shame there, there's blame there. And all of these thoughts, I'm useless, I'm stupid, there's something wrong, I'm different, I'm not enough. All of these thoughts stay with you. When they are triggered, that triggers the emotion. It's like a domino effect. The hurt comes back, the pain, the sadness, the fear of being hurt, sad, feeling pain. What do? Go into fear, fight or flight, or get angry with yourself to protect yourself. And all that emotion leads to a reaction or an action from that emotion. So in an adult life, you might feel great and then something will trigger you. A name, perfume, a record, an event, and all of those feelings that come from your thoughts, from your past, will be triggered. And that's your belief system. Hopefully that's been of education to you, because it certainly was to me when I got trained in Tampa at the Florida Institute of Hypnotherapy, because I hadn't a clue what a belief system was. People would talk to me, or your beliefs, your thoughts. I'd go, what? I don't know what you're talking about. So hopefully that's been educational for you.